Once upon a time, in a small village at the edge of the world, there lived a young farmer named Kai. Kai had dreams of cultivating the most bountiful harvest the village had ever seen. With unwavering determination, he toiled day and night, tending to his fields and nurturing his crops. However, despite his tireless efforts, Kai's crops repeatedly failed to flourish. Season after season, his hopes were dashed as his fields yielded meager harvests. Discouragement seeped into his heart, and he began questioning his abilities as a farmer. One gloomy evening, as Kai walked through his barren fields, he noticed an old man sitting beneath a gnarled oak tree. The man's face held an air of tranquility that intrigued Kai. Curiosity piqued, he approached the old man and introduced himself. The old man, sensing Kai's troubles, spoke with a voice that carried the weight of wisdom. "Young farmer, I have observed your unwavering dedication, and I sense the weight of your disappointments. But tell me, what do you see when you look upon your failures?" Kai hesitated for a moment, then replied, "I see wasted time, lost opportunities, and a future filled with uncertainty." The old man nodded, his eyes filled with understanding. "Ah, but you see only half of the truth," he said gently. "Failures, my young friend, are the stepping stones to growth and wisdom. They hold within them valuable lessons and untapped potential." Perplexed, Kai asked the old man to elaborate. The old man smiled, his eyes glimmering with a secret knowledge. "Come, follow me," he said. Rising from beneath the oak tree, "I have something to show you." Together, they journeyed to a nearby river, where the old man pointed at the swiftly flowing water. "Observe the river, young farmer," he said. "Its journey is not without obstacles. The rocks in its path may slow its course, but they also carve its beauty. Each stumble and setback molds the river into something greater." Kai watched as the river cascaded over the rocks, its flow undeterred. He suddenly realized the significance of the old man's words. Failures were not an end, but a necessary part of the journey. With renewed vigor, Kai returned to his fields. Instead of dwelling on his past disappointments, he began to see them as opportunities for growth. He studied his crops more diligently, seeking the root causes of his failures. Through trial and error, he experimented with new techniques and embraced innovative ideas. As the seasons passed, Kai's fields transformed. His crops grew vibrant and abundant, rivaling the beauty of the surrounding landscape. The village marveled at his success, and whispers of his resilience and newfound wisdom spread throughout the community. Kai became a beacon of inspiration, encouraging others to embrace their failures and learn from them. He taught his fellow farmers to see setbacks as valuable lessons, urging them to persist in the face of adversity. Years later, as an old man himself, Kai sat beneath the same gnarled oak tree where he had met the wise old man. He gazed upon the village, which now thrived with the collective wisdom of its inhabitants. Kai knew that his journey had been shaped by his failures. They had taught him resilience, humility, and the importance of seeking knowledge. And in sharing his experiences, he had ignited a spark of hope within others, guiding them towards a life filled with growth and fulfillment. And so, life, much like Kai's journey, is not devoid of challenges and setbacks. However, it is our response to these obstacles that determines our path forward. Remember, failures are not indicators of our worth or potential. Instead, they are invitations to learn, adapt, and grow. Embrace them with an open mind and a resilient spirit. Each stumble holds a valuable lesson waiting to be uncovered. When faced with failure, take a moment to pause and reflect. Seek the wisdom that lies hidden within the experience. What can you learn from this setback? How can you approach the situation differently in the future? Allow failures to guide you towards new perspectives and innovative solutions. Let Kai's story serve as a reminder that persistence is key. Embrace the journey, even when it feels arduous. Maintain unwavering dedication and keep your sights on the vision you hold dear. Surround yourself with a supportive community. Seek guidance from mentors, friends, and fellow adventurers. Share your experiences, both triumphs and failures, as their collective wisdom will nurture your growth. Together, you can inspire and uplift one another on the path to greatness. Lastly, remember that failures do not define you. It is your response to them that shapes your character and determines your destiny. Embrace a mindset of resilience, optimism, and self-belief. Trust in your innate capacity to rise above challenges and create a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. May Kai's story continue to ignite a flame within your heart, reminding you that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone on the journey towards your dreams. Embrace failures as opportunities, embrace growth, and let your resilience shine brightly. Your path awaits, and within it lies the potential for greatness.